Hi, I'm Micah from the Center for Suicide Prevention and Research at Nationwide Children's Hospital. Thank you for allowing the Center for Suicide Prevention and Research to help your child today. Suicide is preventable, and we believe our partnership with you is an important step in keeping your child safe. This video will help you to support your child after they've received a risk assessment for suicidal thoughts or behavior from a mental health professional. The steps we'll talk about today are prepare, reassure, listen, and support. Let's start with prepare. If you recently learned that your child has considered suicide, you may be feeling a range of emotions: nervousness, sadness, confusion, or even frustration. That's completely normal. To deal with your feelings in a healthy way, take the following steps before talking with your child. First, breathe deeply and remind yourself that suicide is preventable and you are not alone. Then, it'll be helpful for you to gather resources that can help you to effectively support your child. Collect contact information for your child's school mental health staff and websites like nationwidechildrens.org and afsp.org. Next, ask for support. Talk to your spouse, a trusted family member, or a friend about how this has impacted you so that you can effectively process your own emotions before talking with your child. Now it's time to reassure. Children and teens often worry that revealing their mental health concerns will be a burden or will cause more problems for the people closest to them. When you talk to your child about their suicidal thoughts or behavior, help them feel less shame and more support by saying things like, "You are not alone. You're not in trouble. It is brave of you to share how you've been feeling. Thank you for telling someone that you needed help. I care about you and I want to help you." Now it's time for our third step in the process, when you will spend some time listening to your child. Invite them to talk by asking questions like, "Can you help me understand what you've been feeling? When did you start having thoughts of killing yourself? What makes those thoughts worse?" You may be nervous to ask about your child's suicidal thoughts, but research shows that it is helpful to face suicidal thoughts directly. After listening to your child, review their safety plan with them. A safety plan is an evidence-based strategy to reduce risk and plan alternative actions to take instead of suicide or self-harm. Your child completed a safety plan document with our team or with another trained professional today. Learn your child's safety plan. Read the list of behaviors or warning signs that your child may experience when they're at risk of an emotional crisis, like withdrawing to be by themselves, becoming irritable, or crying more often. When you notice your child's warning signs, remember that it's okay to directly ask your child if they're having suicidal thoughts. If they say yes, do not leave them alone. Encourage them to complete the next steps of their safety plan, which include coping behaviors. Don't be discouraged if using these skills doesn't get rid of your child's suicidal thoughts right away. Continue working through the safety plan. It is also important to eliminate access to dangerous objects. Ask your child, what objects come into your mind when you think about hurting yourself? These are the first items that you should put in a place where your child cannot get to them without adult supervision. Lock them up or move them out of your home altogether. In addition to those items, secure harmful chemicals as well as medications. Only keep what you need and dispose of unnecessary products and medicines. Always store firearms unloaded in a safe or with a gun lock. Lock up ammunition separately. Gun owners recognize that safe storage saves lives, whether it is by preventing accidents or suicide. Consider having your child begin or continue mental health counseling with a therapist. Counseling can allow them to learn and practice coping skills. Keep crisis phone numbers in a visible place. Add them to your phone contacts list. If you, your child, or a friend experiences suicidal thoughts, you can call or text the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. In a situation of physical harm or suicide attempt, call 911 or go to your local emergency room. We know that learning that your child is struggling with suicidal thoughts is stressful. Come back to this video to help you prepare, reassure, listen, and support. And remember, suicide is preventable. With you by their side, your child can overcome their struggles with suicidal thoughts.